is your approach to solving the critical issues that face Jackson Township?
Well, before you can solve an issue, you have to identify the issue. You have to relate to the issue. You have issues right now where we're being built on, but there are stipulations. You have Pinelands DEP regulations, which prohibit a lot of commercial development from coming in. We have plans now in place that are looking to entice government satellite offices into coming here, corporate parks. We're looking into that. We're looking into partnering with Great Adventure. There's a lot of land that's not being used. I mean, it's like sitting on diamonds and not drawing them out of the ground. That's what we refer to Jackson right now. There are diamonds laying here that nobody's excavated. We have a lot of projected developments coming in, commercial developments. The latest one is a 500,000 square foot project coming in, where we're finally going to have, if everything comes to fruition, we're going to have a restaurant row for the first time. I mean, for me, we have to travel out of our town to have a function. There's no place for us to hold a facility to hold a banquet, a meeting, anything that you want to do. So why would corporate want to come here? We've approved 2 hotels since I've been on the planning board. Matter of fact, I was on the planning board to approve both, one by Great Adventure and one right off, the other one off of 195 and exit 21. There are a lot of opportunities here in Jackson. We want to be able to go out and express that. We have an economic development committee that's just been reestablished. I was on the original one. It's a little slow getting off the ground, but Rome wasn't built in a day. For instance, Meridian Healthcare, it's going to be a 150,000 square foot medical arts pavilion. It's great. Township needs it. It's going to be 2 or 3 years away. This new 500,000 square foot proposed complex hopefully will have some type of home improvement store, a big box store there, and something that's all near and dear to us is the new one that sells all the coffee and what have you. I mean, but I'm not giving anybody plugs right now. We constantly engage corporations, businesses, developers, speculators. At no time has Jackson Township stopped, but regulations put forth by, I would say, the prior governor have made it real difficult for townships like Jackson with Pinelands, DEP, COA, to establish a base to move commercial ratables to help stabilize taxes. And I think any elected official is obligated to not only cut spending as much as they could, but control and stabilize taxes. Raising taxes is not the answer to commerce. You chase more people out. We have a lot of good people in this town we want to see stay here. In 100 square miles, I got a lot of little places to go. You'll meet some nice people. You'll meet some people that have to walk away because of the regulations. So once we control these regulations, we'll be able to really put a handle on things. But I'm excited. I tell you, as far as interfacing with Great Adventure and other large developers that are ready to come into Jackson, but we believe in doing it smart. We don't believe in smacking it right in the middle of a residential neighborhood where now we have to worry about interaction with school buses, truck deliveries, and things like that. Smart ratables in the right spot. We have a 195 corridor. That 195 corridor is specific to that. And that's where we're looking to go. We're looking to pull the diamonds out in that vicinity. But that's how I get excited about Jackson Township.
Mayor, you've received some criticism for crossing party lines and appointing Democrats to various positions. How do you answer those critics?
That's not criticism. That's a compliment. I enjoy, again, working with people, regardless of party affiliations, has no bearing in running a government. No bearing at all. When I walk into a room, I can't identify who's a Republican or a Democrat unless they have a D or an R in their head. And to tell you the truth, I'm not even looking at that because it might be Dallas or it might be, it might be Rutgers. I don't believe that's a positive way of doing things by discriminating that way. I engage people constantly. You can criticize me for doing that. I mean, I got to be doing something right. Every year I run that I've been having to run, I got Republicans and Democrats running against me. So obviously I'm doing something right. Representing people is job one. If you want to turn around and call me whatever, criticize me because I pick a person and not their party, there's something I always say, and it's escaping me at this time, but I pick a person based on their qualifications, not because they know me, they're a family member. It doesn't go that way. That's not good government. Good government is putting the best person that can do the best job, maximum efficiency.